Is this the equivalent of rock, paper, scissors, and Zach is the rock and Ezreal is just going to be the paper now? Because are they ever going to hit an elastic slingshot?
A ward inside of his own brush, so can spot out the Zacs coming through.
Oh, mid lane.
Kami trying to jump on top of
We missed it.
shifts forward, another one comes in with Revolta, they're bouncing on top of the Debonair Ezreal. Double bounces all over Swiffer. They'll splash down and pick up first blood.
Oh, dude.
The first Bloblets are going to get popped there. The rest of the team, PBO and Revolta, trying to block. There's only one block left, but no! It's not going to be enough. Dude, the French dude will get... The Colossus does get popped. Revolta now going to try and jump in. They try to predict the arcade shift, but only one gets it. Now they're bouncing on the bottom lane. Revolta takes way too much damage. There go the Bloblets. The teleport's going to come in to try and keep him alive, but that's not a very low health Bloblet. True Shot Barrage does come out. Yang will be able to keep him alive. He's on top of Carbon, forced to use the heal. He's bouncing on top of him. He now gets split.
Quick,
there's one teleport.
There he
does. He teleports onto it. Dude's going to try and save the day. Yang comes back up. Teleport gets killed, but Radiant still picks up the kill.
Oh, dude, couldn't keep him alive.
And Rosie are both in that mid lane. Kami looking to see if he can get the bounce going on in the mid lane. Instead, just jumps on towards the mini lane, tries to get it clear, but here comes the rest. Dude's now going to jump in. Arcade shifts galore, and finally Revolta will be able to knock off Carbon. The bounces are going down. It's splashdown time for the Zacs as they're able to knock the Debonair Ezreals around. Rosie and Swiffer just watch helplessly as Carbon gets taken.
They're off.
He's going to find Radiant as well. He's going to get knocked up. The second one, Revolta predicts the arcade shift for Radiant. Trying to chase him down. Uses as much rubber hands as he can and will take down the AD carry from Oceania. That was great. By the next bounce, Swiffer now trying to jump away. Revolta and Yang on top of it. They're bouncing! Swiffer, he's going to get knocked down here. They flattened him like Super Mario.
Oh, man, this is the kind of game.
See how this one goes. But now that there's still lots of bouncing going on in the top lane, Swiffer's been jumped on. No more flash available for him. Rosie's now getting under the water, see if he can help him out. The last shift's going through. The rubber hands are there. Revolta is unstoppable. You can see Swiffer has his hands in his head. After three, Zacs jump against Swiffer. Just wants to clear out the wave. Carbon has a thing or two to say about that. He's going to get jumped on now. He's already used his shift. They're bouncing on him. The jungler from Oceania is just getting melted here. And it seems like as soon as Zac holds you tight, he's never going to let you go.
Gotta be careful, because as soon as you use that shift away, if you're still...
First, Dude and Yang have pushed them off. The Beatles are charging on forward, and they're going to be able to take this one down.
Oh, PBO.
PBO taking a lot of damage. PBO, he's going to fall first. His passive gets popped. Revolta's there to save the day.
They
bounce to
can't
the
kill
top of Carbon. He's been separated from his team. They can't kill PBO, and it's going to be Carbon that falls first. The rest of the Ezreal have to shift the heck out of there.
This is like playing against a mortar of Zacs right now, just coming in from all angles. The double TP. It's onto the blobs.
Yang's going to be careful, though. He's still going to fall.
I thought they kept him alive. They didn't complete the TP. Javan Flag and Thresh Lantern, even if the Lantern disappeared, you would still complete the TP onto it. So I assume it's the same thing. I gotta admit, this is where my analysis fails, because I'm not used to seeing Zac with Zac.
I feel like they're cancelling it, but one that doesn't get cancelled is Yang, who knocks him back with the blast cone! Over the wall for the alley-oop for Revolta.
The Fire Flower comes out. Expect that when his E is not available, the rest of the... Swiper's dead.
Meanwhile, Kami just destroying Swiper, slaps him one more time with his rubber hands. He's going to get taken out. It's now 3-9 in favor of the CBLOL team. Armor or magic resist anymore, buddy. You're going to have to upgrade that into the locket first.
He just wants it for himself for now, by the looks of it.
Kami taking a lot of, getting a lot of damage down towards Carbon. Radius on the wrong side of the match. They're bouncing all over him. Second knockup's going to come who? The rubber hands are going to be able to slow him down. One more auto attack's going to be enough. He's so low. They jump. It's not enough, but a Sunfire Gate will pick it up for Dude.
Just not enough mobility for Radiant. Swiffer goes on Revolta.
Revolta incredibly low. One more auto attack would take him down, but let's bounce from PBO. He's going to soak up a lot of the damage. Blast Cone gets Revolta over towards the Dragon Pit, but they spot him out. He's now trying to jump away. Rosie can't snipe him off. He's going to have to try and avoid the True Shot barrages if they do come out, but Rosie's still chasing on towards PBO.
It's all a distraction, Fish. Look at the top lane.
Oh my goodness.
Look at the top lane.
Swiffer's the only one there left to deal with it. They don't have very much magic resistance, but still it takes a long time to cut through them. Radiant's been jumped on by two of the experiments. They're trying to bounce. The flash!
Radiant!
He jukes him, but Yang knows! He sniffs trouble, and Radiant puts his hands in his head. Yang has a big... Oh, will still get stunned by Jude there, but does Arcane shift back to safety. Now, here comes Kami, and there goes Revolta. Gets the let's bounce down. Radiant is being jumped on. He'll gonna take it down. Revolta's legendary. PBO is chasing on towards Carbon, throwing out the rubber hands. They slow him down. He has to shift away, but they're still going through. Revolta jumps. He sidesteps it, but he is able to get the unstable Matter off and to take him down. Swiffer's the next target. Gets killed by the Sunfire Cape as Kami just walks alongside him.
Oh, they may be looking very suave, but the Debonair Ezreals right now are really struggling.
Ooh. Teleport coming on top of the minion just to keep the turret aggro onto an invulnerable minion. Slowly the Relapse Speedles are taking them down. Yes, the elastic streaks are going in. It's bounce down time. Team Fire on top of Swiper. He's the next one to fall. Rosie's trying to run away, but he's already inside of his own base. Arcane shifts away from one. The passive pops from Zach, but it's going to be a double kill over towards one of them, and the ace comes down for CBLOL.
The ace comes. Some additional AP. Oh, PBO.
Slingshot's coming out. PBO is going to take a lot of damage for that one. Carbon's still going to get hit, but they're going to go down to Bounce Down. He's going to take a lot of damage. Jude will pick up that kill.
Couldn't see him coming.
Pretty sure a teleport's going to come in shortly. One of them's gone back to base.
Here we go.
The teleport.
Siege him up.
They're looking for a Revolta over the side. Lands on top of Rosie. Meanwhile, Radiant's been bouncing as well. Rosie with a force 1 to 4. Swiper's trying to kite backwards. Radiant's been jumped on, bounced on by PBO. Swiffer going to get knocked up as well, but they're trying to kite back. But look at the inhibitor turret. There's so many beetles chasing them down. Swiffer's going to get locked out. Gets flashed on by Ye. He's trying to flash away, but Revolta's there. Gets the Thunderlord's proc, and it's a double kill beat mixed up. 3 Oceanic Ezreals have been taken down.
So many, but they can't let it be, because if they want to take this game, they have to just finish off Swiper and Carbon.
Swiper's going to fall. Yang gets courage, and the Colossus stays alive. They're going to take him down. It's an ace for CBLOL.
That's
and
the game.
Rhinoceros Beetles are going to charge in towards the Nexus. That's game for CBLOL. 23-3. They've taken down the Ezreals.
That was a ridiculous game. It's not over yet. They're actually incredibly low, and Rosie is up. It's taken a long time. This is the slowest Nexus kill ever, and there are multiple champions in front of it.
They're using their rubber hands, and eventually will slap away at the Nexus and take it down. They're laughing here. They've come up with an ingenious strategy, and they're going to be the winners of their match against Oceania.
That was an ordeal. That was a long...